Hi, in today's video, we will see all new updates of Bookkeeper latest version 7.2.8 of Windows. To update the latest version, go to Help option and then go to Bookkeeper Beta software program and download our latest version 7.2.8. Firstly, let's talk about the major update, which is Bookkeeper Web. How to create companies on web. Let's see. We can go to New Company option and create a new company on BKWeb. You can add the company details as usual. Let's create a demo BKWeb company and we can select country. You can add any email ID and fill in other details of your company. After that, you can enable tax option if required. You can enable features. We will be talking about these features as well. So let's enable this feature. In features section, you will find option of create company on web. So you have to tick this option. Then your subscription email ID with which you are logged in will be displayed to you over here. This is very important. Your company gets created on web on this email ID. So make sure this email ID is correctly entered. And then you can go to the password option and you can apply password on your company file. If required, you can add logo and signature and then you can save your company file. So that's how we create company on web. After your company is created, you can see the company under the companies on BKWeb tab. We have just created this BKWeb demo company. So I can open this company. I can enter the password and the company file will get opened as usual. Before process further proceeding, let us understand why there is a need of BKWeb and what are the advantages of using BKWeb. So BKWeb will allow you easy sync facility. There will be no data loss chances. You can overcome the limit of Dropbox. As you know that Dropbox allows you to sync over only 3 computer devices now in the basic plan, and you can connect any number of mobile devices. So that limit gets resolved now through BKWeb. You can connect any number of computer devices, any number of mobile devices. All such limitations are gone. There is auto import option available now. There is no need to manually click on start import. Auto import will be there. Most required and most demanded feature, like I want to use multiple admin on multiple devices. So if you have created the company on web, then you can use the multiple admin feature. There will be now single voucher series for all your vouchers, not just for invoice. For all the vouchers there will be single series, whether the voucher is created by a user device or from admin device. All are going to have single series. Now there is no requirement to download any third-party application like Google Drive or Dropbox for synchronization. Simply your company will get created on your subscription login ID, and that is on web. And the moment you log in with your same subscription ID in any other device, so in that device also under companies on web, you will find your company that you have created on web. So all these are advantages of BKWeb feature. As of now, the BKWeb option is available only for new users. Only the new companies that you are creating can be created on web. The companies that you have created after updating the software, only those can be moved to web. Your existing companies cannot be currently moved to web. And in web, we have given some limited options, like you will not find a tools option in this. And there are not bulk upload option available. Attachments cannot be uploaded as of now. And rest everything will work online. You cannot work offline in this since the company is on a web. So we will expect all the computer devices, all the other devices, your user devices must always be connected with internet if you have to record any entries in BKWeb feature. Now let's talk about the other updates in 7.2.8 version of Bookkeeper Windows. The first one is landing cost feature. In this update, we are giving the landing cost update. Now, how to use that? Currently, this is the purchase bill that I have created. Let's say I'm purchasing two products from supplier A, Samsung television at 20,000 and mobile at 8,000. And in bringing these products to my location, I am also spending some extra cost, maybe some shipping cost, which are from some other vendor. There can be cargo expenses, any other extra expenses that you do in bringing these products to your location, and you want to add that cost into the cost of your product. That can be done through landing cost feature. So firstly, we will be creating the purchase bill of our items as normal and save this purchase bill. After your purchase bill is created, then you can select your purchase bill and then go to this option of convert, add landing cost. You will find a new option coming here, add landing cost. You can click on this option. So you will find the landing cost window will get opened, wherein all the items that you have purchased under that purchase voucher will be displayed to you on both the sides. Here you can add the landing cost expenses. Let's say the total cost of my product was 48,000, but in bringing these products to my location, I spent 2,000 rupees more. So the moment I mention here the landing cost, my total cost of product 50,000, and that cost will get proportionately divided into the cost of your product. As you can see here, software has automatically increased the cost of my Samsung television from 20,000 to 20,833, and the cost of my mobile phone becomes 8,333. Now, in case this is not the cost that you want to define the cost on your own, then that can also be done. You can modify the rate and change it to, let's say, 20,900. Let's say I want to keep the cost of my Samsung television as 20,900. The moment you make any changes, you will find a difference amount coming here. Difference in balance amount, difference in percentage amount. So you can record these changes in any of the fields. Let's say I have to reduce my balance amount by 133.33 for the last item so that I can save this voucher. Until and unless the percentage of total value is coming out to be total as 100, you cannot save this voucher. So now I will change the value for my last item by reducing 133.33 from the balance amount. So my cost of the phone will become 8,200. Now that the total is 100%, I can save this voucher. So I have successfully increased the cost of my product Samsung television from 20,000 to 20,900 and mobile from 8,000 to 8,200. And that's how I have divided the landing cost of 2,000. For this 2,000 expenses, you have to record a separate expense entry. Either that can be expense entry, or if you want to charge expense tax on that expense entry, then you can create a purchase voucher from the different supplier as normal, and you can save this entry now. Now let's try to sell one of the items so we can check whether the landing cost feature is working properly or not. Now when you sell, then the cost of your product must be taken as the increased cost, which is after your all expenses. So to check that, you have to firstly change the inventory valuation method in general settings and keep it to FIFO. Make sure you have selected FIFO method in inventory valuation method. Now let's try to sell one of the item. Let's go to sale, create option, and let's say I'm selling my item mobile. I purchased mobile from my supplier A for 8,000, and I have also spent some landing cost expenses on it, and I have increased the cost of my mobile phone. Let's say I am selling that mobile phone now to any of my customer at 10,000. Okay, so let's see what cost is taken by the software for this sell. To check the cost, we can go to sale register report. So in sale register report, you can see clearly that the cost of the product is taken by the software now as 8,200, which is my increased cost. I purchased the phone for 8,000. We added the landing cost to 200 per unit. in the cost of my mobile phone, and now the software is taking the increased cost 8,200. So this is how the landing cost feature works. You can add the cost of your products and add all other expenses that you incur in bringing the product through landing cost feature. Now let us talk about the second new update in version 7.2.8, new feature added in this version, which is adding physical stock entry. So if you go to transactions option in inventory adjustment, you will see new type of adjustment in this. Earlier we had only two options of add stock and reduce stock. Now a new option has been added, enter physical stock manually to adjust. Okay, so what will happen when you take this option? You can manually adjust your stock. Most of the time when we audit our stock, we find out how much units are available with us, and we want same units to be available in software as well. Let's say you add some items, a Samsung television. Currently, as per software, I have 2 units available with me. But let's say my physical stock says that I have 3 units of this. So I can mention the physical quantity. So automatically my inventory will get added by 1 unit. Similarly, let's say I have the item mobile 0 units with me as per software, but my physical stock says I have 1 unit available with me. In this, you can record both types of transactions. Add stock case can also be there. Reduce stock case can also be there. Let let's change this to 1, so we can see how the stock this will work. Now, for both my items, inventory quantity will be changed to 1 and 1. Currently, mobile is 0, but I want to add and make it 1. And Samsung television is 2 units available, but I want to reduce that and make it 1. So I have entered the physical stock available with me. And after I save this voucher, as in the software also, I will have 1 unit left for both my items. So let's save this voucher. So now you can see in inventory items, we have 1 units left for both the units. So under the new option, enter physical stock. So you can mention that quantity which is available with you. Accordingly, the item will get adjusted. Whether it is to be reduced or to be added, that will be checked by the software automatically. So this is our second update, second new feature in version 7.2.8. The third new feature is the most demanded feature, warehouse-wise permission for user. In this company, I have added 2 warehouses, as you can see here, warehouse 1 and warehouse 2. So most of the time it is required that we want to allocate and assign one warehouse to any of our users. And we want that he should not be able to bill from any other warehouse. So now a new permission has been added in user management. You can go to settings and user management. You can create a new user here. You can give him the permissions that you want to give and assign a warehouse or a branch to a particular user. And the user will not be able to do billing from any other warehouse apart from the warehouse that is assigned to him. You will find a drop down here. You can assign a particular warehouse to him. If you want to give permission for all the warehouses, you can give all. So you'll be able to bill from any warehouse. If you want to assign one particular warehouse to him, then you can assign the warehouse over here and then click on add update user and save. So now the warehouse one is assigned to a user Raj, and he will not be able to bill or record any other entry apart from his warehouse. So let's see how this works. Currently, I'm logged in as admin. So let's log in with Raj credentials and see how it works. I'll go to companies on BKWeb option. I will select the company, open it. I'll enter the credentials of my user. So now you can see here I am logged in as user Raj. Okay. So when the user try to create the bill for any particular item, you can go to sale create option, and let's say the user is creating bill for item mobile. So automatically his assigned warehouse will be displayed to him over here, and he cannot change this warehouse. This is logged for him. Earlier he used to change the warehouse as per his requirement, but now he can only do billing from the assigned warehouse. And after that, he can save the voucher. The moment he saves this, now the plus point is, since our company is on web, so the admin need not import this voucher. Automatically, this voucher will come in admin device and there is no need to manually import this transaction. Let's open this company again with admin credentials and let's straight away see this voucher over there. So we'll go to companies on BKWeb tab. We'll select the company. We'll click on open. We'll log in as admin. And I can simply go to sale view option. This is the sale invoice number 2, which my user has created and it has automatically reached my admin device. And also you can see the voucher series. The voucher series is same as that of admin. Voucher series will now be common for all the types of vouchers. You can see in transaction settings under voucher series. Currently, voucher series was single for only invoice. Now you can see for every voucher type, same voucher series is going on, whether it is created by your user or by admin. If you want to change the prefix, add any prefix on your own, you can make the changes over here, and your invoice sequence series will be visible to you in transaction settings. Our another new update, new feature is now you can save the templates for your manufacturing items. How you can do that? You can go to manufacturing journal and go to create option. We have improved our manufacturing journal feature to another level. You can add all your consumed items. Let's say I use battery, I use camera, I use a screen, and using all these items, I manufacture a item, let's say phone or a mobile. So earlier we used to add all these items one by one. So this is a repeated process. I keep on manufacturing mobile phone, but I have to always add these items earlier. But now you need not to do this anymore. You can save the template and you can use that very same template again. So let's see how it works. Let's add the cost of every product. Let's say 2000 is for battery. Let's say the camera is for 3000. Let's say the screen is for 1000 and my manufacturing expenses are 2000. Okay, so total cost of making this one mobile phone is coming out to be 8000. This is something, this is my repeated process. I have to add all these items. I use these same items again and again to manufacture my mobile pieces. So now you can save this template. You will get a new option of save template. You can go to save template option and name your template. This is the template to manufacture mobile. So I have named this template as mobile. So my template will now get saved. Every time now I manufacture this item, so I have to go to just manufacturing journal. I will select the saved template from the template drop down. In manufacturing template, I will get this template mobile. I will just select my item that I am manufacturing. Automatically, you will find that all the items that I consume in making this product and the finished product will get automatically added. I just have to use the multiplier feature and mention how much quantity I am manufacturing. Let's say today I'm manufacturing 50 units. So I'll use multiplier 50 and click on calculate. So automatically my finished product gets added by 50. All my raw materials has got used 50 times, and also my manufacturing expenses has got multiplied. So I can save this template and now save this voucher. So my product gets added. My manufacturing is done. All the things will be picked from the template and I just have to click on save button and that's all. So this is our new feature. We have improved manufacturing to another level. We have saved, you can save templates now and you can use the saved templates next time you want to do the manufacturing. Another new update that we have added in version 7.2.8 is now you can remove your salesperson. Many of us use a feature salesperson. When we create sale bill, we add our salesperson name from the top right corner. But this list keeps getting increased, and at times the salesperson who have left us also, they are also shown in this list. If you want to remove the name of your salesperson from this list, so a new option has been added for that. In your transaction settings, go to settings, transaction settings. Now under the miscellaneous tab, you will get option of which salesperson to be displayed, and similarly which manufacturing template is to be displayed. If any of the saved templates you don't want in the list, or if any of the saved salesperson you don't want the name to appear in the list, so you can simply untick that template name or that salesperson name from transaction settings miscellaneous and save this. So next time that name will not be displayed to you in the list. So let's see it now. We'll go to sale create option, and now the name has got removed for my salesperson from the list. So my list does not become long enough, and only the salesperson who are currently working with me will be shown to me in this list, and all other salesperson or all other manufacturing templates that you are not using, that can be removed from settings, transaction settings under miscellaneous tab. Lastly, in this update, we have added our authorized channel sales partner details in about a section. Whenever you buy the subscription of Bookkeeper software from any of our registered partners and log in with the license key provided by them, then you will find the partner details in about Bookkeeper section. You can go to help about Bookkeeper and you will find details of the partner from whom you have purchased the license key, and your license key details will be displayed to you over here. So that's all for today's video. This is all about the new updates in version 7.2.8. If you like the updates, then do like this video, and to see more such videos, subscribe to our channel, and let us know in the comments section. Did you like these features, the new features given by Bookkeeper team? And if you have any doubts in any of the features, you can also reach out our support team in contact us details. This is our support number 9999176746, or drop us a mail at support@bookkeeperapp.net. Thank you.